Hello, and welcome back to my channel where I share inspiring information that will help you in your Christian life and in your healthy living. In the first video, I talked about baby steps. In the second video, I talked about sugar, salt, and oil. Today, I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. But before I go on, if you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscription button below and the notification bell on the other side so that you get notified each time I put up content. If you want to follow along so you don't miss anything. So I incorporated intermittent fasting in my program, and only just doing that helped me a lot. So you look at the time you eat, like the window, your eating window, from what time to what time you eat in the day, and then the next day, what time you start eating. So I don't eat breakfast. Yeah, some people eat breakfast. I just drink water in the morning, a lot of water. So by the time I break my fast, like when I go to bed in the evening, let's say I stopped eating at 6 or 7 in the evening. The next time I want to eat again, the next day, I don't eat before 10 or 12. So, as I said, sustainable weight loss is, you start with baby steps. If you cannot do long hours, you set yourself small goals that you can achieve. Some people do 14 hours or 18 hours intermittent fasting. Those are people who have mastered it. But when you're just setting out, don't get discouraged that you can't stay so long. But if, for example, when you wake up in the morning by 6, 7 o'clock, you're already eating food, you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to try and not eat between 6 and 7 and eat maybe at 8. So you try pushing it little by little. If you can go for a whole week, instead of your usual routine of eating at 5 or 6 in the morning, you start eating only at 8 o'clock, you have still accomplished something. So don't get discouraged that, oh, I cannot do intermittent fasting, I'm just eating. No. Encourage yourself. Every little victory, even if it's just, for example, if every day by 7 o'clock you're already hungry and you want to eat food, and you are able to not eat anything till 8 o'clock, even for 1 week, you can keep that up. Be encouraged and said, I tried, I did something. It still counts. Whatever little thing you do counts towards the bigger picture. And for sustainability, you go slowly, gently. You don't push yourself too hard. As I said, I lost all my weight without going a day in the gym. I chose the easy way out. Food. Why are you fat? The food you eat and how often you eat. Those are the culprits. So I focused on the food, and I saw the changes. So my morning routine, I wake up in the morning, I drink a half liter of water, which is like 2 cups of water. And then, let's say I wake up by 6, I drink my cup of water. And then by 8, I drink another half liter, so that by 11, I drink another half liter. So by 11 o'clock, I've already gone through 1.5 liters of water. So in the past, when I originally started, it was not easy to not eat. And I had another routine that I was doing, like water and lemon. So when I woke up in the morning, I would do my morning routine, squeeze a lemon in some warm water and sweeten it with a bit of honey. That was the first thing I had. I still do that from time to time, but I try to do my intermittent fasting to just drink only water. I do that regularly. I make it a lifestyle. So you incorporate it into your program and make it your lifestyle. Intermittent fasting helps a lot. It gives your body time to relax and process all the stuff you put in the previous day and so on. And it cleanses your system. We don't need to be eating round the clock. So if you can try incorporating intermittent fasting in your program, it will help you go a long way. And as I said, baby steps. You're not in a race with anybody. It is your journey, and do it at your pace. So set little goals. If you were that kind of person that 6 o'clock you want to eat, 7 o'clock you want to eat, give yourself 1 hour. Maybe the first week, work at it. Try going 1 hour later. So instead of eating at 6 or 7, start eating at 8. But if you start drinking more water, you realize you don't really need to eat that early. You're not that hungry. Water helps a lot. So sometimes I go to work very early in the morning. Before I leave my house, I make sure I have taken my half liter. I drink my half liter and I go to work with a 1.5 liter bottle. And before I come back home from work, I do an 8-hour shift, I have finished that 1.5 liters. So that's already 2 liters of water. And then the rest of the evening, I drink the remaining 1 liter. So when you drink more water, you realize you don't have to eat that much. So incorporate intermittent fasting in your program and do it at your own pace. So start pushing 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours until you can able to wake up in the morning and not eat, just drink only liquids, water, till about 11 or 12. And then you can have breakfast. So we are fat because we eat a lot. If you drink water till 11 and then you're having breakfast at 12, that can keep you till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening, in the late afternoon. And you can have a late lunch between 3 and 4. And then a light dinner by 6 or 7. And that is it for the day. You realize you have not eaten that much, but you are not hungry because you've been hydrating round the clock. So increase your water intake and incorporate intermittent fasting. Some people fast, go for 2-3 days without eating food, just drink water. That is really good if you can do it. Some people do it for spiritual reasons, while they are praying, they fast. It's really good for your body. It lets your body rest, cleanses, and rejuvenates. So if you can do that, more power to you. But if you can only start pushing yourself little by little, 1 hour here, 1 week, next day you push it to 2 hours. So before you go to, the night before, make sure you have stopped eating between 7 and 8, maximum 7 and 8. For those who come back home late from work, you might eat your dinner at work on your break time. So when you're coming back home late, you don't have to start looking for food. You have already eaten. You just hydrate. And maybe if you're still hungry, eat a fruit. That's how you can able to do it sustainably. So just changing your lifestyle, increasing your water intake, drink water, add intermittent fasting, drink a lot of water. Water is life. So incorporate intermittent fasting in your program. Push yourself. Don't push yourself too much. Just go at your own pace. You can start with 1 hour, you shift 1 hour, shift 2 hours, shift 3 hours, until you can get to 11 or 12 without really needing to eat. Just hydrating, drinking water, and just cleansing your system. So try this out and you will not regret it. you will see the results when you step on that scale. As time goes on, little by little, little victories. You're down 1 pound this week, you're down 1 pound, 2 pounds the next week. Just track your progress and be encouraged to keep going. And there will not be any pressure. Nobody's forcing you. When you see your success, your progress, you're moved to, increase a little bit, push yourself a little bit more, and so on, and keep walking. Leave that car home and keep walking. Walk, walk, walk. You have legs, use them. Walk, hydrate, try intermittent fasting, and you will be surprised at your results. Cut out the sugar, cut out excess salt, and cut out excess oil. Those are some of the nuggets I've shared so far. Try them, and please comment as you begin this work. Leave comments below, subscribe, hit the like button, and comment. And if you have questions, you can ask them in the comment section. I'll be able to interact with you and help you along in your journey. Keep coming back, and let's do it together. Stay blessed. Till next time, bye-bye.